It is with great pleasure that I return to your screens following the celebration of Punch Nigeria Limited's 50th anniversary. Now, for those of you who joined us online, I trust that the experience was both enjoyable and worthwhile. I was truly delighted to hear esteemed intellectuals describe our organization as authentic and excellent. Now, in keeping with this spirit of excellence, I am pleased to welcome you to another enlightening episode of So This Happened, where we'll provide a detailed overview of the significant events that have captured attention this week. My name is Margaret Osazua. Now, one of the noteworthy stories that garnered attention this week was the announcement made by Barakat Odunuga-Bakare, the special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on housing. During a recent press briefing held by the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority in Ikeja, Lagos, Odunuga disclosed that the state's monthly rental scheme will be implemented before the end of 2024 or early next year. Odunuga emphasized the importance of aligning with global practices where rents are collected on a monthly basis. She expressed the intention to charge rent according to tenant earnings, a move aimed at ensuring affordability and fairness. She also said the implementation of this policy will first be tested within the public sector to assess its effectiveness before being extended to the private sector. Now, you would recall that in the year 2021, the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, expressed his concerns regarding the traditional yearly rental model prevalent in the housing sector. He highlighted the inadequacy of this model in addressing the current realities, particularly in high demand and expensive urban areas. Now, fast forward to during the 10th meeting of the National Council on Lands, Housing and Urban Development in Lagos, Governor Sanwo-Olu proposed the adoption of a monthly rental system as a more affordable option for low and middle income earners burdened by yearly rent obligations. Now, from where I'm sitting, I believe that the implementation of a monthly rent payment system offers numerous benefits for both tenants and landlords, and I will be walking you through some of them. I beg your pardon. Now, firstly, it provides greater flexibility by allowing tenants to manage their finances more effectively without the pressure of paying a large sum upfront. This in turn reduces the risk of homelessness for tenants who may struggle to meet yearly rent demands. Additionally, monthly rent payments facilitate better budgeting as tenants can spread the cost over the year, making it more manageable. Now, furthermore, the monthly rental system enables tenants to move out more easily if necessary, as they are not tied down by long-term commitments. This increased flexibility benefits both parties by fostering transparency and open communication between landlords and tenants. Landlords too benefit from a more stable income stream through monthly rental payments. Now, in conclusion, the transition to a monthly rent payment system in Nigeria presents a win-win situation for both tenants and landlords. It offers greater financial security and flexibility for tenants while ensuring a more predictable income for landlords. What are your thoughts on this proposed change? Please share your opinions in the comment section below. The Nollywood industry was plunged into deep mourning upon receiving the tragic news of the passing of the esteemed veteran actor, Mr. John Okafor, fondly known as Mr. Igbo. He was a beloved figure in the entertainment world, celebrated for his exceptional talent in portraying comedic roles in movies and skits. His demise on Saturday, March 2nd, 2024, at a hospital in Lagos following a cardiac arrest has left a profound void in the hearts of his fans and colleagues. The loss of Mr. Igbo came as a devastating blow to the industry, if I say so myself, coming just a day after the untimely passing of another talented actor, Quadri Oyebamiji, also known as Sisi Quadri. Mr. Igbo had been battling with ill health for some time now, which eventually led to the amputation of his legs. Despite his struggles, he had bravely appealed to the public for prayers and financial support to cover his medical expenses. In his final moments, Mr. Ibu found himself at the center of a family dispute with accusations of embezzlement surrounding the funds raised for his treatment. These, of course, added further turmoil to his already tumultuous last years. The president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Emeka Rolas, expressed deep sorrow over the loss of Mr. Ibu, highlighting the immense impact he had on the industry. He said, and I quote, "Sad day for the Actors Guild of Nigeria. Ketensha lost her mother earlier today and Mr. Ibu suffered cardiac arrest, according to his manager of 24 years, Don Umuzo. I announce with a deep sense of grief that Mr. Ibu did not make it. May his soul rest in peace." Fellow actors Victor Oswago and Charles Awurum also paid tribute to Mr. Ibu, acknowledging his significant contributions to the comedy world and his ability to bring joy and laughter to countless homes. Oswago said, and I quote, "The Nollywood industry was thrown into sadness. It was a rude shock, a very big shock to lose one of us, a brother, a colleague, and one of the giants in the comedy world. The entertainment world has lost somebody." There are people that will always beat their chest that Ibu, in the course of his enterprise, healed them. He brought laughter, happiness, and healing to so many homes. Charles Awurum, on his part, said, "It was not a good day at all. The news was a very bad one. Immediately we heard it, we were weak. We could not shoot any longer because we were in a location in Ghana. And today, we had to excuse ourselves from the location because there is no way our brother will go like that and will be on set shooting. It was not easy for us. I came into the industry before Ibu, but as time went on, I started looking up to him. He had so much to offer. We really lost somebody. It is not easy. Ibu was a great man, a brother. He was somebody you would want to be with anytime and anywhere. He was somebody you would learn so much from. I wish everyone would contribute in prayers for him and his family." Speaking on Sisi Quadri, Tunde Olayusuf, who is a colleague to the late actor, said, "Everything in the world is according to the will of Allah. From Allah we have come, and unto him we shall all return. May God rest your soul, brother, as I am Sisi Quadri." Nollywood actress Biola Adebayo also reacted to Sisi Quadri's death. She said, and I quote, "You will be greatly missed, Sisi Quadri. May your soul rest in perfect peace. May God comfort all your loved ones." Regina Triku, a Nollywood actress, in a post on her Instagram page said, and I quote, "It is well, oh, and I was just talking about you a few days ago, not knowing you were fighting for your life. Most people don't know, but yes, I trained under him as a makeup artist on set for years. Yes, I was once a makeup artist on set. Good night, boss." Now, losing a loved one is an incredibly difficult experience that can leave one at a loss for words. And the passing of individuals such as Mr. Ibu and Sisi Quadri is truly heartbreaking, and my thoughts are with their families during this challenging time. I offer my deepest condolences and pray that God grants them the strength and fortitude to cope with their loss. As we wrap up this episode, the Senate has summoned officials of the Central Bank of Nigeria to provide answers regarding the acquisition and utilization of 30 trillion ways and means loan by the federal government under the leadership of President Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired. This decision was announced by Senator Issa Jibrin, chairman of the Senate Ad Hoc Committee, in an exclusive interview with The Punch. For those unfamiliar with the term ways and means loan, it simply refers to an overdraft obtained directly from the central bank to address budget deficits or national emergencies. This loan typically requires approval from the executive branch of government and subsequent ratification by the parliament. The Senate's resolution stems from concerns over the alleged irresponsible spending of the overdraft obtained from the CBN, which is believed to have contributed significantly to the current food and security crisis in the country. In response, the Senate has established an ad hoc committee to delve into the details of how the funds were utilized, noting that crucial information was withheld from the National Assembly. Senator Jibrin also mentioned that the committee has already initiated preliminary investigations based on available documentation. Now, the Senate's decision to summon CBN officials underscores the importance of transparency and accountability in financial matters, particularly when public funds are involved. As the investigation unfolds, the committee aims to shed light on the circumstances surrounding the 30 trillion naira loan and ensures that proper oversight is exercised to prevent future misuse of such significant sums. Hopefully, it comes to light. What are your thoughts on this? Please share in the comment section below.